Center for Applied Research in Electronics, or CARE for short, at IIT Delhi. So this is a center slightly different from departments in the sense that we do master's and PhD level supervision. We don't do undergraduate teaching. But it is unique in the sense that we are focused on defense research. Our center was formed in 1971, just around the time of the Bangladesh war, when it was realized that we lack in radar. So it was initially the School for Radar Studies, and after a few years it became the CARE. So currently we are focused on three broad areas of research: microwaves, microelectronics, and signal processing. In particular, in signal processing we work in underwater acoustics and air acoustics. So I will not speak for IIT in general, because everyone does research. There are 400 plus faculty and everyone does independent research. But what is unique about our center is we do group-based research. We do field experiments. We do our own experiments in the sea. We take out boats and ships into the ocean, do underwater communication experiments. We go to the mountains, do experiments in snow for avalanches, etc. So we are working, I just saw the list, we are working with about 10 DRDO labs. The center consists of just about 11 faculty members. We have 40 PhD students and about 80 master students, and of which half of them are from the DRDO and the armed forces.
You are talking about CARE, or you are talking about IIT Delhi?
I am talking about CARE.
CARE.
So there are currently, for example, about 15 officers from the armed forces doing their masters. So the unique thing is we do field experiment work, we do applied research leading to products which are in the field. So I'll quickly talk about some of the things we have done and what we plan to do in terms of the research areas. One of the major things we had done earlier was the development of the phase shifters technology, and that is also documented in Dr. Kalam's book on Wings of Fire. He has noted the contribution of CARE IIT Delhi faculty in the development, in the indigenization of this technology, and how the Western monopoly was broken. So in microwaves area, we are focused on antennas, high frequency material circuit systems. Terahertz research is an area we are getting into, which will require a lot of investment. Then coming to underwater research, we are probably unique in the country that we do underwater research in a sustained manner, and we have been doing this since the 1970s. One of the first things we did was the development of the deck landing mirror system on INS Vikrant, which got the NRDC award, and subsequently the relationship was established with the Navy directly. So we do projects for the Directorate of Weapons Equipment and also for DRDO. So the labs we work with are NSTL, NPUL, VESI in the underwater acoustics domain, with SASE in avalanche, with DEAL, LRD, CABS, DLRL, RCI, and also apart from it, ISRO and BARC. So I'm talking about our group of 12 faculty members, 11 or 12 faculty members. In underwater, coming back to the underwater area, we have developed wargaming softwares which are being used for training purposes. We have worked on sonar algorithms, underwater surveillance, for buoy-based surveillance algorithms. And one of the issues is that we are 1,000 kilometers away from the coast, so how do we work? It's not always easy to go to the sea. So we also have developed very high-end simulators for ocean conditions, and they have, so for example, our signatures, we have synthetic signatures of ships and submarines which have been validated perceptually by sonar operators in NOTPAC, and DRDO has expressed interest in those to test their sonars, for example, instead of going out to the sea every time, which is a costly affair. We had discussions about this only last week. We are also working on intelligent mines, signature management, compact, low power signal processing hardware for remote operations. So these are some of the things we are doing in underwater related areas. We also work in underwater navigation, algorithms, data fusion, and then the microelectronics group, essentially the interface has been with ISRO and BARC. So that's the sort of background. We would like to work in terahertz and high frequencies in the microwave area, in algorithms for surveillance, particularly underwater surveillance, buoy-based surveillance, also new wargaming softwares where interests have been expressed. We are also into non-destructive characterization, infrared and also thermal-based non-destructive characterization. So these are some of the areas we would like to work on. So our experience has been very good with the working with the DRDO as well as directly with the armed forces. It is unique because the naval officers in particular, we have about 12 to 13 naval officers and 3 to 4 officers from the Army and the Air Force at any time. They do their projects on which originate from the users. So they get trained on them, they can become good inspectors. We also have about 20 seats from the DRDO, 10 every year from the DRDO, but that is not filled. Generally 5 to 6 is the number of scientists who come to do their masters with us in these areas. But the navals and the armed forces seats are always filled. This time we have 12 officers who have joined. Some of the things that I would like to so the gains are that the faculty works on real problems, and it is of course an exhilarating experience for us to work in the field and convert our research into products which are in the field. We worked in groups of faculty, so 4 or 5 faculty members in an area. The nature of work is multidisciplinary. Wherever we required, we bring in faculty with the required expertise from other departments, like in controls from electrical engineering, and who join us. So our research is multidisciplinary in nature. Some of the needs that we feel is that we should have some kind of an umbrella arrangement instead of working on TDP projects or sub-projects and CARS projects, because what happens is that these are of short duration, and the only way we can retain manpower is that we hire PhDs. And they only can do high-end research work, and there is stability. They will remain, we know they will remain for 3 to 4 years at least. So some kind of umbrella arrangement is very desirable, particularly for our center, which works almost exclusively for defense research. That is a need that we have felt. Over the past 5 years, we have done more than 35 crores of defense projects, this group of 10 or 12 faculty members. So we have indeed had a very good relationship with the DRDO. So I'm just sharing the experience. We are already working closely, and if there are any questions, I can answer them. I don't think I have anything more to say.
What kind of umbrella arrangement you are having in
Something which can, let's say, funding of 4 years, because then I know that I can hire PhD students under that, and they will remain for 4 years. They can do excellent research for 4 years. Otherwise, what happens in CARS projects, people come and leave. They get a certificate after 6 months and they leave. So we can't really do high-end projects.
what is the limit of the student you can take?
The institute limit is very high. I mean, at least 6 per faculty, so we can go up to 60. We are around 40 at the moment. So, and that is not really a limitation.
Thank you. I think IIT Delhi has a very long history of collaboration with the DRDO, particularly CARE. Number of very important technology emerged from this center. However, I think the demands are much more. I think SA2RM presentation you have seen, the DRDO is looking for many new challenging areas. I think we have to get ready for those. Recently I visited your place, and a couple of new interesting areas came up. One is the ballistic area. Ballistic protections, modeling, terahertz, these areas of projecting, I think it appeared very interesting. I think we'll be very soon talking to you on this.
Yeah, so we will also be trying to grow in terms of number of faculty because of these emerging requirements. We are already going to project increasing the faculty to 20 from 10 at the moment.
I think we are going to have a new campus as well somewhere.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We'll have a discussion. Thank you.
Thank you.